It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Chicago Bears. And it comes your way next.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Hewitt. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, congrats. I'd like to because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go from Chicago. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And leading them out is the #1 overall pick in this year's draft out of USC, a player with immense promise, Caleb Williams.
Caleb was one of the most hyped prospects ever out of college football, and I'm not speaking out of turn or any hyperbole there. It's why he was the #1 pick, and you put on his highlight reel, Kate, you can put that highlight reel against anybody the last 50 years. The way that he creates and extends plays, the ways that he can run and still sling it totally off platform and off balance all over the field. He also does it with a flair, an eccentricity that is unique and really not common coming into the league as well. A superstar in the making.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On third down, here's Swift. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, ball at the 36. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's able to drive up past the 40. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's Swift on second down. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Williams to throw on third. That's caught for the first. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, Williams. That's going to be caught by Everett. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st down from the red zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Julius Chestnut to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Titans now to get their first drive of the game. And leading them out is their 2nd-year quarterback from Kentucky. He earned several starts as a rookie. It's Will Levis.
Well, we've had to wait until the 2nd quarter to finally see him and his offense out there. And we're going to see what they have in them here, Kate, in a hurry. Down a touchdown with how long they've been sitting over there. I know the feeling. You're chomping at the bit. You're likely going to be pretty aggressive with the football.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Boyd will go in motion right. Levis now on 1st down. Complete out to the right side. He runs it up to midfield. Look at him go. He's to the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish off their opening drive. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Going to run again with Swift. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd and less than a yard. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears with a nice 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Williams. To the left sideline, complete. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get some late points and the lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Santos now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. It on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Levis now against the blitz. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pulled in along the sideline by Hopkins. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darryl Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Levis throwing again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Folk on now to try the point after. That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1. And make your case for who should get a boost. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
He's back to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. We've reached halftime of what's been an entertaining one so far. 14-all is our score. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Reports. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On the return, here comes Tajay Spears. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here's the Tennessee offense getting ready to start our 3rd quarter. In that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Levis. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. The timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun now for Levis. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on fourth down to in turn send a punt away. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be Bears football. First and 10 now from the 30. One in behind center with Swift. Jukes one defender. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
First and 10 from the 41. Here's Williams. Has the connection to Odunze. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Working from the gun, Williams. Allen on the catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Off the play fake, Williams. He's got it, room to run. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Ball at the 33 for first down. Williams on the play action. Finds his target, Allen. And they take him down right along the 30.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. They have themselves another first and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Out of the pistol, Williams. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown kick. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Now a give to Swift. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bears have taken the lead late. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He'll maybe get 2 out of that, so that play brings us to the 2-minute warning.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Now to throw. That one is caught left side of the field. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. To throw. That pass complete to Boyd. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
Pass caught by Ridley. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. Still one more in their pocket to use. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Throwing now. That's caught at the 4. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that's it.
And he gets up the touchdown, and now they can play for overtime, Brock, or they can go for the lead. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. That one splits the uprights, and we're all tied up. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A handoff left for Swift. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We get it right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you're right on the intention that I'm
Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, Levis. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Levis from the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Levis now off the play fake. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This one finds Boyd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Looking to throw it. He's got Ridley here on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Levis throwing again. Boyd hauls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now, as they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. And it's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They give to Pollard on the option. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pull in front. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Folk on now to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Here come the Bears back out on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And that'll leave him with just one remaining in overtime. Second down now, 7 to go. Williams from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And that makes it third down.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Third down. Here's Williams. And that catch is made down the right sideline. That play good for 17 and a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw.
Well, all reviews in overtime have to come from the officials, and we have one coming here. They want one more look at that play. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Second down and 10.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Swift hauls it in. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. It's picked up by the Titans. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say so long from Chicago.